terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older... Ah! The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you decide.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, you were that cousin who came from the Western Watchtower?
What are you doing that
Yes, my
for?
lord. Tell him what
Better
you
this
told
one
me
than me.
about the dragon.
What a waste.
Oh, that's right. The sword coming from the south. It's fast.
What
Faster
happened?
than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
What happened?
What a
No, my lord.
waste.
It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Ireland, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're doing.
What happened?
What a waste.
You look tired, friend. The Banner de Mer has beds for it. I ain't done nothing.
Soldier, was it? What brings you to the Nords?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't
Men
need
are
to
all
worry
alike,
about
from
that.
Skyrim to Hammerfall. They care only for war and politics, and treat their women like...
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices. Wares of all kinds.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kynareth, save us. Here he comes again.
We're actually fighting. Someone do something. Somebody help! Hey, Bloody the dragon!
Don't do that. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
What are you talking about?
What manner of power it... That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in... forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? Being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
Let's get going.
Already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious. Aren't they? I always
Do you
set
get
some
to the
aside
Cloud
for
District
myself.
very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
You can charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right. I'll have to remember that the next time I
Greymane or Battleborn?
How do you manage to hold...
Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine.
About leverage. But strength doesn't hurt.
Long live the Empire.
Just saying there's more to defense than muscle.
Heard about what you did, killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't wield your magic nor the passing of time.
Still here.
Careful with that.
We've stopped. What is it?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a doom or shout. The Greybeards are masters of the way of the voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he... Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable she may be. I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant... The... Are sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenue.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very Disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Ah, yes. I suppose it's time I gave him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray, wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told, and we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires.
Come to...
Imperials are actually coming.
This should be good.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. Look the other way this time. Even Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your host, Carl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I am sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Please, someone do something.
Of course.
You're good as
Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels.
Why are they doing this? One of the new servants?
I might get this service from you. Think for a moment.
Lord have mercy on you! You want to leave Skyrim alive, you can't
This isn't...
You won't get away from me!
What happened?
I'll mount your head on my wall! God damn you! Stand up here, you won't leave here alive!
That's the last of them.
What do you need, my Thane? Of course.
Easily. Good enough.
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us, and the Empire will fall to its knees in fear. Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmar.
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
To joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only
Speak with Ulfric. He's expecting word from Whiterun.
Our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet, if you would only ask me to do it.
I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Then I commit them to whatever gods they still believe in. Talos be with you. We should take Yarmarch. It'll be an important pressure point on the Imperials. We'll be within spitting distance.
This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all the true Nords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lines them. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like! Lucky hit!
Skyrim!
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Talos guide you. Someone do something.
Get him. Kill him.
Please, someone do something.
Give up while you still can.
Die for the Emperor!
I'm still here. Is someone
Dudes are actually fighting.
For that, don't you think? Damn, this rabble take my city without raising it. I should have come. Enough! That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down! What a waste. Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal?
Better this one than me.
No place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords
We did it.
The Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
This was my empire. I'd be able to worship whoever I damned well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thaw.
We sure showed them.
Skyrim needs a High King who will fight
going to
for
find
her.
whoever did this.
And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it?
What the-
How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men?
Dragonborn.
What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. Hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak.
What are you doing?
I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Hey, be careful.
I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household, and I'll depart. You have my word.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
They will sing stories of this day.
What happened? What a waste.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. Talos guide you.
I'm right behind you. Of course. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Need something?
Damn faithless Imperials. Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. They head this way, we'll know it.
That godless imp. The Empire would have us become their slaves, as they have become slaves to the Thalmor. I will not live as a slave, nor will I die as one. You're going to Fort Newgrad. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Talos guide you.
Huh?
Talos guide you. do this already. I'm itching to kill something.
Fight or die well. If it isn't Ice Veins, hi there.
Well, look who it is. How have you been? Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do. We found a cave under the lake. With luck, it'll lead into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here, and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. Should be fun. I have faith in you, but if you find more trouble than you can handle, run out to the courtyard. We'll come as soon as we hear fighting.
Damn you!
I'll get you.
Teach these bastards a lesson.
Damn shame.
Last but not least, let's go!
What's the hurry?
Be careful.
Careful.
What happened?
Huh?
If it isn't ice veins.
Great
Hi there.
work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess. Glad you're here. Couldn't have done it without you.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
I will.
Keep your
Next
eyes open.
Imperial I see is dead. You're still alive.
By the Nine, I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting.
I want you to send a messenger to our western camps. I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker. Evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us. And we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhelm. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements. Get over to our camp in the Reach. They need every able body they can muster. Talos guide you.